Dan, you've done a lot of media for this fight, which you do for every fight. But I put 20 questions together for you that are completely random. Answer as quickly or as long as you want.
Let's do it.
If you had a pub, what would you call it?
This one's gonna take some serious time because I feel like, oh man, the Drunken Sailor.
What's the oddest place you've woken up?
I'm trying to think of one I can say. I'd say one of the best is when you wake up on the beach. That's a good time. When you wake up on the beach, nice and refreshed. Just a quick dip in the water and away you go.
Straight away. When you were single, what was your opening move or line?
Oh no, Kiwi girls are pretty cool. You just go... It's not rocket science. You just go, what are you up to?
Just straight through. Do you think Abu Dhabi should invest in a Flintstone-themed park called Abu Dhabi Doo?
100%. And we got the cars that you run around on? Yeah.
What's the hardest you've ever been hit in sparring?
There's a couple guys. I would say one of them's here with me. Hemi are here. He just won the WC like Middle East title. He's a big boy walking around with me. It's like here too. He hit me like he hits here like it's like the shortest punch, and it's like one of those times you get hit and you just like really question your life decision. You get like hit and you're just like, is fighting really for me? Like that's when you know you get hit hard, when you're not like, oh, that's hard. You get hit and you just like start questioning your life. You're just like, maybe I'll go get a real job.
Go work at a supermarket. If you were running for office, what would your slogan be?
With me or against me?
Arse play, yay or nay?
Arse play, yay.
What is your most unpopular opinion?
Why would you share it? Why would you share it? I refuse to.
I understand. You answered the arse play. I thought you were going to no comment that one, to be honest, so I'll take that. When was the last time you shit your pants?
When was the last time I shit my pants? Not as long ago as I would like it to have been.
I think a lot of guys can relate to that. For 1 week, would you rather be homeless or in a mental asylum?
Homeless? Yeah. Go live on the beach.
I like how you just have it on the beach, just revolves around the beach.
Anyway, as long as I'm close to water, I'm good.
What would your safe word be?
Bananas.
Mike Perry, Marvin Vittori, Darren Till, all on a night out. Where do you take them?
That sounds like, I don't know why Marvin's there. I feel like Mike Perry and Darren Till's like all you need. I'm leading the charge.
You're taking control, yeah.
We're in Vegas. All right, we're in Vegas. I don't know anything in Vegas.
I mean, just point you in a direction. I feel like you'll find what you're looking for.
We'll figure it out. All right, we're boys are in Vegas. Not out in Vegas.
There you go. If someone came to you and said they want to make a movie about your life, but it had to be filmed with puppets, would you accept?
No.
Do you think we should bring back dueling?
100%.
When was the time that your parents were most embarrassed by you?
I don't know. I've been pretty good, to be honest. I feel like most of me being controlled is due to my parents. They
Says the man who said, I shit myself more recently than I'd like to imagine.
Yeah, that ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. They don't like so when I used to knock people out, I used to do the throat cut one, the lick the blood throat cut. I've done that, but it's just, they just give you grief every time. Like, it's not worth it. You do it, and then you got messages, and you got, just leave it.
The violence was fine, but that dance after.
The violence, but cutting the throat, is that really necessary? So now I started taking the piss, and I'd just like knock someone out and go like this. Because I'm like, is that better? You like that one? Or I started bowing as well. Like I knock people out and then just give like a bow. It was just like a piss take to my mum because I was sick of her giving me shit for
That's hilarious.
for doing this. So I started just bowing like a little curtsy. Like, you like that one? Are you happy with that now?
Was she happy with that?
She was happy. She was dead set happy.
Name a fight between anyone from any time that you'd like to see. Doesn't have to even be fighters. Can be anyone in the world.
Jacinda Ardern.
Who?
That's the New Zealand Prime Minister.
Okay,
And-
brave choice.
And Francis.
You wanted to get back in there.
And Francis Ngannou. I want to see that.
How many? That could be your unpopular opinion. We could have just combined.
Well,
it.
that kind of leads towards it. Obviously, my unpopular opinion has got something very is very aligned with that.
I get it. How many kids aged 5 to 8 could you throw down a well before you got tired?
At least 580.
500. How good's your cardio?
Very good.
Would you trust a genie, or do you think they're tricksters in general?
To a point, I feel like when you get your wishes, like as long as you don't come up with something too smart, like if I feel like that's where people fall over, where they ask for more wishes, or like you try to. I feel like if you try to trick the genie, then you're gonna get into trouble. I feel like as long as you just get something materialistic from the genie, I feel like he'll give it to you.
And as long as you wish him free at the end, right? Then they don't want to fuck you over because they need their freedom.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
What's one thing that makes you nostalgic?
One thing that makes me nostalgic. Trying to think. My mum's cooking.
Nice. And last one, I saved the best for last. How much money would it take for you to headbutt a horse?
Not as much as you think.
2 pints?
Yeah, a couple beers. Away we go.
Savage, Dan. Thank you.
No worries.